And now, KITV4 weather.
Welcome to Weather Now. We're starting off with our surf because you know what? It's going to be another hot day, and we've got a little bit of a bump out there for the north and east, topping off wave heights 3 to 7 for the north, head high for the west and eastern shores, with a small series of swells coming through towards the end of the work week and then the start of next work week. Now, our knots are up just a bit out of the east-southeast 25, and a small craft advisory continues for most Hawaiian waters, wind waves getting up to 12 feet. Now, as far as all this weather that we've been talking about, the fog, the muggy conditions coming out of the southeast, well, it's all because of this storm system. It's kind of just been meandering west of Kauai. Now, in the coming days, it is going to move over to the northern part of the island, stall out, fall apart there with some additional wet weather. The only benefit with that, or a couple of the benefits, is that it does help clear the haze, which we'll look forward to, though we're still going to keep the fog alert up through at least today. So stay indoors. You might notice that wheezing, your allergies and sinuses acting up. We'll have medications on hand because we're expecting this to continue. Now, our fog forecast already showing a little bit of thinning and clearing for Oahu and Maui County because we got some stronger easterlies, but they're going to shift right back to an east to south easterly wind trend. And when that does happen, it's going to pull those emissions from the volcano area right back over us. So tomorrow, expect the fog to thicken once again. Our rain forecast, track it anytime online. Recapping what I was talking about earlier, here's that front stalling out over Kauai, falling apart there. And we do have a slight chance of increasing showers for Oahu. So we're hoping that we do clear out with that haze. The southern end of the island chain is going to remain fairly dry, which has already been the case in the overnight hours. The only spot that got a decent amount of rainfall was Oahu, but still not a whole lot on the rain gauges. Partly to mostly cloudy, thanks to all those high cirrus clouds just blanketing out the sun. East to southeasterly winds on the stronger side today, with it being a little bit more prominent out of the east. That is going to help thin the fog for isolated areas. Thickening again tomorrow, wetter conditions through the end of the work week, and then our weekend shaping up a bit better, but we're still holding on to those Kona winds. If you're making plans for President's Day, you may want to count it an indoor one or hit the movies, because we're expecting yet another storm system to give us wet and cloudy weather. Could be heavy at times, but look at that. Wednesday, after the front passes, we're actually going to catch a break. Looking at the trades finally making a comeback.